Hello and welcome to another week with me. I am Susan Green. My company is Airmaith, and this is the Messenger Animal Oracle that we are working with today. This is a reading for the week beginning 14th of August 2022, but whenever you connect to it is perfect for you, I'm sure. Okay, we have this week the leafy sea dragon, the lion, and the stag. So what does this mean for you? Okay, the leafy sea dragon this week feels very much associated with sense of self. Okay, so it's an indication that there's been a lot of push maybe, and that it's time to just flow, just to let go, trust and flow. That there's a time for, really breaking down those walls. And then there's that time that you're entering now, which is a cycle of just letting go and trusting that everything that you have done is going to have a chance to come together and reconnect, to realign and to balance into a new ebb and flow. Leafy sea dragon really wants flow. So it's a great card. It's indicating that as you let go, that you'll actually become more independent. You'll understand the influences of everything you have been doing. So sometimes we get a lot of prompts and we get a lot of ideas and thoughts and we do these things, but in hindsight and in reflection, you're able to actually understand the greater picture of the why those things have happened and how that has actually, I guess, influenced who you are up until this point as well, because that's really important. That reflection is what provides that conscious energy to assertively learn and grow within yourself, to find the strength to move into pathways that perhaps you were previously timid to do so. So the leafy sea dragon is a great card this week. It's very much about that consolidation of emotional and mental energy and allowing the sense of passion and purpose, the alignment to who you want to be really grow and come forth. All right, so thank you, leafy sea dragon. Now the lion. The lion is I feel very associated to the collective energy this week. So I guess that indicates you with others, whether it be the energy of the planet or the energy of the relationships around you and how you connect to people. It's very much indicating that you need to get out of your own head. And when you assertively step up and into who you want to be, that you're going to find what you need, whatever it is that you need. What are you looking for? Who knows? But until you put yourself forward, you're not going to find it. Okay. You're not going to find that next step. The next step is out there, but you have to allow yourself to stop being internal and, just connect in whatever form that comes. It does push boundaries. It does challenge, because it's a lot of healing process of where you've been and the letting go of that insecurity within to allow you to assertively become into that space with other people. So it may just be on a personal level and repairing relationships with loved ones or those around you, or it may be on a more, like spiritual or conscious level of finding work in another area or environment where you have to step out of your comfort zone and really step up and into that assertive energy and movement to make life happen. It's about finding clarity, and within that step-by-step action with others to really just, I guess it's ascension networks, it's like that forward movement. Yeah, it's the lion is a powerful energy of just you. Think solar plexus, think hear me roar. Hear me roar. Stand proud, stand tall. You've got this. Now the stag. The stag is very much feeling associated to money consciousness. So your relationship with money, It almost actually feels like a warning this week that you are protected, but this warning is just to really look over the fine details of any contracts or any commitments associated with money that you're going to be making. You're just being told to be wary. Like, obviously, it's important to be aware of cycles that you've been through before, of not doing what you've done before because that's what you always do. You know, don't just step into something because you love the idea of it, but then realistically, you're never going to be able to pursue that. You know, like, that's, you just being made aware, be conscious of what you're doing, of what you're stepping into and how you're stepping into it, okay? Because the stag spirit is associated with your purpose, and it wants to guide, but it also knows that there is a moderation in how you get there. So not every opportunity that comes forth that you're interested in is always a good one, okay? There's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad, there's a lot of in between, and there's a lot that you're going to go, yes, and it's just a cyclic energy that you're repeating. So really just be aware of that conscious alignment of who you are in what you're connecting to. Check the fine details and allow yourself to really understand. They're just showing me contracts as well. So perhaps you're entering into work contracts or a new position of some sort. Perhaps you're putting yourself out there as a self-employed business person. It's all associated to money. Be aware of your monetary commitments this week and where you're going with that and what's beneficial. Don't undersell yourself. Don't let others take advantage of you. Just own your truth and know that you're being protected, you're being watched over. So listen for those intuitive thoughts and, you know, nudges that is a gut feeling, basically, to help guide. Okay, so that's great. Thanks, Stag. So overall, Leafy Sea Dragon associated with yourself, stepping up, being prosperous, being independent and flowing into that, allowing everything that's come forth, just letting go of the control to allow and let it come forth. The Lion, being assertive in relationships with others, with the collective, and owning your truth. Hear me roar. Okay, and the Stag, your financial commitments, just pay attention, listen, and just allow yourself to trust in what you feel, okay? Now, so overall, they're great cards. They're great guidance. Very much feels like there's this collective energy around everyone at the moment of rebirth, of just realities rewriting in one way or another, big or small. There's just this ongoing shift, and when shift is happening, it can create that conflict because you're going somewhere new, out of your comfort zone of what you've always done and what you've always been. So it's really important to be conscious, be aware. You know, I always recommend journaling because it helps you reflect on where you have been and where you can break the cycles that are destructive into where you want to be. It helps you step out of the dense energy, out of the dense emotions to really achieve and become that person that is going to be living their best life each and every day. You know, obviously there's always cycles of ups and downs, but the idea is to live your best life, to be attracted to the opportunities, the people, the understanding of those nudges and signs that you see. It's just so lovely. There's, you know, you're not a victim. You've got a choice. So own your choice. Allow yourself to just witness and honor your energy and who you are in this life, in this world, with other people, and, you know, just make it happen for you. Okay. Have a fabulous week, and I will speak to you again next week. Bye for now.